Well, just about time to get groundhog.
And the Monday Midnight Countdown begins now.
Uh-huh. So it's not going to repeat? All this really was a long...
0! Welcome to Sunday, everybody. We're here to kick off your...
Wait, come again?
Welcome to All Night Japan.
Come on, no. And there's Mizuki. I'm not getting out of this one so easily, I guess. This time, I'm actually gonna tell him I can't make it. Don't want to leave him hanging all day. Okay, conscience clear. I just have to make sure I send this response email every day till this whole mess is fixed. Or until I die. Gotta say, the whole might as well just go to sleep. Pretty pooped after all that craziness today. Good night, Sunday. Who could that be at this hour? I didn't order some... What?
Now that's the face of a man who just woke up.
What are you two doing here?
You're supposed to be meeting up with us in 5 minutes, dingus!
We naturally assumed you'd sleep through it, so we're here to wake you up. I was hoping you'd surprise me, but...
Okay, that's called burying the lead. I meant, how are you here? How do you even know where I live?
I'd anticipated that you'd completely blow off your obligations, so I had Pin-kun tail you home last night.
So they...
Seriously?
I must say, this apartment's much nicer than I'd expected. For a neat, though?
Well, I don't like to brag, but I get a pretty good allowance.
That wasn't a compliment. Anyway, come on. We need to get over to Ryu's handshake event on the double.
You taking it safe, freak? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. After the mini concert, I'll be shaking everyone's hand, so I...
You are my ace!
See what your tardiness has wrought? We missed the beginning of the event.
Well, there's always tomorrow. We can just...
No, we might not be too late to find what we're looking for.
Your encouragement means the world to me. And to show my appreciation,
We'll wait until the concert's over, and then get back to hunting for clues. If anybody says something notably different than yesterday, or acts suspiciously, then we've found our deluser. Sorry, Asahi.
Hey, take responsibility for your...
Oh, wait. We need to approach him exactly as we did yesterday. As far as he knows, he's never met us before.
Oh, yeah, I guess that'd make sense.
What do I do? I got all worked up and overstimulated during the concert.
Oh, boy.
Mippity Mop is still so great. Oh!
Nothing at all. Just pretend like we were never here. Suspicious behavior. It's him. It's gotta be him. I've never seen anybody more suspicious.
Well, I sympathize with the sentiment. That was the same thing he said yesterday. I think we can cross him off our potential delosers list.
At last. At long last.
300 tickets.
Hey, mind if
She's so new, yet already so popular. A talent like this, which is why I simply... The time is not...
That's the same thing he's...
What's that supposed to mean? And who gave you permission to talk?
No, we were talking... You already know what I'm going to say, don't you, Saki?
I do. And yes, that was suspicious behavior.
Okay, let's check on Goggles and see...
Hold on. I was the one who spoke to him yesterday, so I should be the one to... Hello. Sorry to bother you again, but would you mind if we spoke with you a little more about...
I don't know what happened. Nippity Mop just didn't seem herself today. Like she... Maybe I made her sad. Did I do something I shouldn't have?
Can you hear me?
Oh no. I never thought I'd be so worried about her.
Hello?
What can I do to help my poor Nippity Mop? I've got it! When I was hurting, Nippity Mop smiled at me, and it made me feel better. So this time, I'll smile at her. I'll smile and make her feel like 100 million yen.
And he's off to smile at a child.
Did you hear him cry out like that?
I think old Goggles is our guy. That couldn't have been further from what he told us yesterday.
I think so too. Come on. Excuse me, but maybe...
Huh? It's you!
I take it that means you remember us.
But isn't this the first time we've met, Mr. Megane I'll just come right out and ask then. Are you the one who spawned this idle delusion?
I don't know what you're talking about!
He got away. Speedy little guy, isn't he?
That's all right, though. Did you see? He was visibly shaken.
Which means the entrance to the delusionscape...
Should be. Come on, let's get back to the event to find out for sure.
A clothes shop! Maybe I should try to become a real fashionista.
Okay, so... where's the door?
That's odd. I don't see it anywhere. Is it possible that he wasn't our deluser after? The things he said were definitely different than before, and his behavior was the definition of strange.
Are you telling me we were after the wrong guy this...
I find that hard to believe, but we'll lay this mystery to rest tomorrow. And so help me, Asahi. You're late!
Sorry. Didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Well, believe it or not, that's what happens when you don't wake up on time.
You see Goggles anywhere?
Unfortunately not. It doesn't seem like he made it here today.
Thank you all so...
Well, that's the end of the
Let's talk to the attendees again and see if anything's Asahi.
Yeah.
What do I do? I got all...
Oh,
Mippity Mop is still so green. Oh!
let's just go.
Good call.
At last. I have 300.
And... Goggles never showed after all, huh?
Which suggests that he is the deluser. But if so, why hasn't the entrance to the Delusionscape materialized yet?
Maybe we're overlooking something.
You might be right. Let's go over the facts again and try to sort things out.
Sure, but let's do it on Junk Street. The event's all but over at this point.
So, is Megane Taro really our deluser here, or not?
Everybody else is recycling the same old lines and been pumped to shake Ryu's hand like it's their first time. You know, maybe I should get in on the whole handshake thing myself.
That's it! That's the answer!
But what is? Did you figure it out?
We've been thinking...
What kinds of clues?
It all comes back to the handshake event itself. Think about it.
You're gonna have to enlighten me here.
Well, first there was Chunk Widebody. Do you remember what he said?
Wahaha!
Not that, you dingus! He said...
Oh! I just want to touch her hand so badly.
that he wanted to touch Ryu's hand. And then there was Twiggy Slims. Do you remember what he said?
By my valuation.
What he said...
Which is why I simply must leave my dear Mippity Mop with a lasting impression. Give her the handshake of a lifetime!
That he wanted to leave a lasting impression on Ryu. What I'm getting at is, neither of them had actually shaken Ryu's hand yet when we spoke with them. But Megane Taro was a different story.
I was one of the first in line to shake her hand. Can't believe she gave a guy like me such a kind smile. Her hand was so tiny, too.
He said he couldn't bring himself to wash his hand, remember?
Haha, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Old Goggles at our...
Nailed it. The only person to have actually gotten his handshake was the only person to change his speech.
But doesn't that just confirm that he's our deluser?
It takes two people to shake hands, Asahi.
You don't mean...
I do. Our deluser is none other than Mippity Mop herself.
Whoa. I didn't even consider her. But wait, if that's the case...
I know what you're going to ask. Why is Megane Taro the only one who didn't show up today?
Yeah, it doesn't add up. I mean, the other two theoretically had their hands shaken eventually, right? If the handshake's the key, they should be exhibiting some differences with each loop too, right?
It could be us. Our interference may have altered the course of events.
What do you mean by our
We're unaffected by the reset effect of the time loop. outsiders in a world on repeat. And when we thought we were onto something, we sought to disrupt Megane Taro's actions.
Lord Almighty, Asahi! Control your stomach! We're trying to have a serious conversation here!
Huh? That wasn't me. That has to have been you, Pinkun.
My stomach noises are much cuter and more delicate, like puppies playing beautiful music on a harp in a garden.
Well, that just leaves...
I'm sorry, Pinkun.
Yeah?
It was me.
Yeah?
Do you want to go get something to eat? It's getting late. We can have a nice meal, then break till tomorrow.
Thanks. I'd like that.
Yeah, let's do it! I'm in the mood for some nice fatty tuna myself.
How about no? You can't even eat in public, can you?
No good jerk-face neat.
What say you to ramen? I've got a craving and know this great spot on the edge of Junk Street that I bet you'd love. You down, Saki?
It would be my first time. Do you think I'd be okay? I mean,
What have people been telling you? In this day and age, even lone high school girls don't bat an eye at eating ramen.
Yeah, but I'm a country girl with simple tastes. I like my gyro-style broth with quail eggs and my tonkotsu noodles firm.
Yo, that's pro-tier ramenology. You are definitely not a simple country girl. You might even be able to out-ramen me. Anyway, just follow me. I won't steer you wrong on this one.
Thank you, Asahi.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
But you're hardly late at all. For you, that's quite the accomplishment.
Hey, I can get stuff done when I put my mind to it.
Shame it's such a rare occurrence. But now we have time to question people both before and after their handshakes.
Right, and we'll need to pay special attention to how that changes things.
None, I'm afraid. Which is why we need to be extra vigilant and try to find the real source of this delusion. Hmm?
What do I do? What should I say to...
This is new, right?
Yeah, he's even got a different vibe in general today.
Hey, you got a minute? Yeah, you. Has Mippity Mop already shaken everybody's hands yet?
No, it hasn't started. Right now, I'm trying to... trying to figure out what to say to her when it's my turn. I've got to figure out how I can make Mippity Mop feel better. Because I'm feeling pretty good.
You may be onto something, Saki. That was...
But what does it mean? Nobody's even shaken Ryu's hand yet.
At long last, the handshake event with Mippity Mop begins. By my valuation, the most appropriate...
Check it out, Saki. The handshake event hasn't started yet, but he's already acting different.
Let's see where this goes.
What can I do to fill the hole in Mippity Mop's heart? And the shaking of the hands will begin so soon. Could it be that my... But you are priceless, Mippity Mop. You are sacred and majestic.
We're definitely pre-handshake, but none of this fits my theory.
The conversation has definitely taken a turn for the weirder. I'll see. Everybody's different this time around. Okay,
I'm just as lost as you are.
Well, the answers won't come to us if we're just standing around here. Wanna go grab a
You know what? That sounds great. Let's cool our heads for a bit and come back with a fresh perspective.
How about curry today? I know a really good spot, though it's a...
No, ramen's fine with me. I mean, I'm not a fan of greasy foods, but I wouldn't want to make you walk. The place we went yesterday's fine.
Nah, it's cool. The walk's really not all that bad. Plus, eating at the same place 2 days in a row is a little...
I don't care. My heart's set on ramen now, so ramen it shall be. The same shop we enjoyed yesterday, too.
Guess even my meals aren't safe from this time loop. Oof, Kotari ramen 2 days in a row is not easy on the old stomach.
You think? I thought it was just as easy to eat today as it was yesterday.
Weren't you saying you're not that into ramen? What was all that about? Whoever she was, she looked like she was in—
She was indeed. Very cute and...
Wait, do you think it was Mippity?
Asahi, take cover!
Why won't you tell us what happened? Is my valuation incorrect?
What's going on? Are her fans—
Something's not right here.
Hey, wait, ow!
Come on, run!
Wait! If we want to catch up, we should go this way. It's a shortcut. We'll head 'em off at the pass. Hey, over here!
Don't worry. He may look like one of them, but you can trust him.
One of them? Look, just hide behind me, Mippity Mop. That should keep you out of eyeshot.
By my valuation, she should be over here somewhere. Onward, wide body. Let us resume our search over that-a-way.
Phew. I think we lost them. Thank you.
No, think nothing of it.
You're Ryu Momose, are you not? Oh, are you familiar with my work?
Familiar?
Oh my gosh, really? Wow, thank you so much.
You idols sure do have it rough, though. Were those two idiots waiting in the shadows to harass you or something?
No, it's nothing like that. They weren't harassing me. Those people are fans who've come out to cheer me on, even though I'm still so new and inexperienced. Not harassers. Fans or harassers, it still looked like you were running for your life. That was just a little misunderstanding. It was all my fault.
Wow, taking the blame for being chased by your fans. You couldn't be a more picture-perfect idol if you tried.
Oh no, I'm not just saying that. I really mean it. Honest. Still, it makes me so happy to hear you say something so nice about me.
God, how can you be so cute?
Excuse me, Asahi. I'm noticing a distinct difference between the way you address her and the way you address me.
Well, duh. I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to stand in that handshake line tomorrow myself. Actually, yesterday it was right about now that we...
What are you doing?
Mippity Mop didn't come this way at all yesterday, did she? Which means...
Finally catching on, are you? Those two fans chasing her all the way out here worry me, though. It's very strange. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but...
What? Wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing, sorry. Just, private. Now that I think of it, we might want to skedaddle.
Good plan. There's a chance those two fans might double back this way.
Why don't you let me see you off?
But I don't want to trouble you. Trust me, he'd be happy to. And though he's a NEET, he knows Akihabara like the back of his hand. So no matter where you need to be, I'm sure that he'll get you there safely.
Not sure if compliment or insult.
Well, are you 100% sure it wouldn't be a bother?
200%. In fact, I'd be more bothered if I couldn't escort you back.
Thank you so very much. So where exactly do you need to go? To Akihabara Station if you don't mind. But if it's too far, you can just leave me right here. It's totally...
Roger that. No matter where you need to go in Akihabara, I'll make sure that you get there safe and sound.
I've never seen you so eager, Asahi.
here. Little late to be asking this now, but are you sure you don't need us to escort you any farther?
Oh, no, this is fine. Thank you so very much. I take the train from here every day, so I'll be A-okay.
You're so sweet and modest for an idol. What would you say to Big Sis Saki buying you some candy sometime?
I'd love that. Asahi, Saki, thank you both so much for taking care of me today.
Ah! An idol actually knows my name.
Is now really the time for this, Asahi?
Oh, and feel free to call me Ryu. Once again, thank you ever so much.
So, is it okay that we just let her go like that?
Yeah, I think we've done all we can for today. But these strange events are really perturbing.
You mean Mippity Mop's behavior?
Ryu's certainly a part of it, but her two pursuant fans and the still absent Megane Taro only deepen the mystery. I feel like we're getting close to cracking the case, though. Tomorrow, we may finally get our answers.
Yo, Saki, why is this so much fun for you?
Huh?
It's just, I don't think most people would take the whole delusions encroaching upon reality thing so well.
I guess I like it when my life isn't predictable. And you have to admit, nullifying delusions is pretty fun. Who'd want to go to school day in and day out anyway? Be the same as everyone else? It's boring. Wearing the same uniform as everyone else, doing the same things after school. Then one day, I found a mysterious door. At first, I had no idea what I was looking at. But I went through anyway. And I met someone strange on the other side. About the delusionscape, the delusions that inhabit it, and the necessity of nullifying it all. Regular people didn't understand. How could they? They couldn't even see it. In my mind, it sounded like someone was saying, "We finally found you." On that day, my life was changed forever. So from then on, I've been living as a chosen one.
Wow, this is the first I've heard of any of that.
It happened a short time before I met you, Pin-kun.
A chosen one, huh? I wouldn't mind being chosen. Chosen to sit on my butt all day as the world passes me by.
Oh, come on. I was trying to be forthcoming in everything.
There's no such thing as a chosen meat, dingus. Nobody wants the Lord of the Lazy.
Yeah. Well, this unchosen NEET is about to head back to his NEET realm in which he is Lord of the Lazy.
Remember, we meet tomorrow at the event space. And
I never make a promise I can't keep.
And he's late.
It wasn't my fault. My futon just loves me too much to let me go.
Somehow, I believe that. You do spend a lot of time together. But I should really stop putting my faith in you.
Sorry.
Well, you didn't waste the entire day. The concert's nearly over, though, so let's hurry up and ask some questions. But advanced warning, there's something particularly off about the fans today.
Huh?
They all seem so despondent. You'll see what I mean when you talk to them.
Hey,
I'm not getting any murmurings from Mippity Mop. That's it. I can't take it. I'm sorry, but I gotta go buy a sody pop.
Not getting any murmuring?
By my valuation, she must have found a boyfriend. And if it's true, she'll have to retire outright.
Hey, mind telling me what's going on?
Not now! You'll have to come back later. I can't take my eyes away from this for even a single second.
What was that all about?
Hey, are you okay?
You don't think yesterday's incident with those two fans has anything to do with all this, do you?
I can't imagine it would, since today's concert went off without a hitch.
That's true. The crowd went just as wild as they always do. Even the handshake event started without incident. Idols really have it tough, don't they? All it takes is one boyfriend and their career is over in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, Slim's McKenzie was saying something about that, wasn't he?
The other man said something odd too. Something about not being able to hear her murmurings anymore?
Yeah, that was weird. Wait, I think I see what's going on here. Saki, can I borrow your phone?
Huh? Sure.
Time for some cyber investigation. Let's check out Mippity Mop's Quipper account.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. I see. Now the pieces are all falling into place.
She stopped updating her Quipper, so some of her fans have speculated that she's seeing someone.
Megane Taro mentioned her Quipper on that first day. He said she never misses her daily updates.
This is it! This has gotta be the X Factor we're looking for.
She must have quipped about how anxious she was yesterday after going through the time loop.
That would make all of her fans extra worried about her for sure.
Up until then, her quips were probably all bubbly and happy and idol-like.
But that doesn't explain Goggles. He noticed something was up day one.
I think I know why. The first day the idol delusion was formed, Megane Taro was first in line to shake Ryu's hand and was overjoyed.
Yeah, he said he'd never wash his hand again. You've gotta be pretty happy to be that gross.
But then on the second day, he was the only person to worry about Ryu after shaking her hand.
Now I get it. She sent out her daily quip as usual, but couldn't hide her bewilderment when she saw him again.
She probably woke up early and noticed that it was Sunday all over again. And who'd be prepared for that? If an ordinary girl were placed into extraordinary circumstances, it would be rather hard for her to hide her unease.
But Mippity Mop's no ordinary girl, and she had fans anxiously waiting for her.
Yep, and not wanting to let them down, she pretended not to worry about the time loop, and the event went on.
Each day, she was getting more and more disturbed, and we didn't even notice.
Come on, we've got to head her off at AKIBA'S station. She might be taking the train home any minute now.
Headed into the Delusionscape? I'll, keep watch outside. Yeah. Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use it for...
So, just to super confirm, you really think
Take a moment to ask yourself, is there any other possibility?
Well, I mean, you know, there's...
I don't like it any more than you do. She's so courteous and personable that it hurts to doubt her. But the facts are the facts. She has a lot to be concerned about. A lot to delude herself about. Good to see you again.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Ryu, you don't have to pretend. We know you remember us. You remember us seeing you off at this very station just yesterday, don't you?
Yesterday? I had yesterday off, so I was at home sewing the entire day.
Like heck you were! Yesterday you were being chased around by your obnoxious fans!
None of my fans are obnoxious. Don't be mean to them like that.
Oh? So you heard that voice just now?
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Pinku!
Only a few very special people can hear or see Pinkun. And I think you know what I'm going to say next, don't you?
I do. Guess you found me out, huh?
I'm sorry. I swear, though, we don't mean you any harm.
We also don't intend to tell your fans. Why don't you come with us and we'll continue this discussion elsewhere?
All right.
Ryu, would you mind telling us your side of the story?
Saki,
I'm sorry, but I have to ask.
I know that, but...
It's all right. I don't mind, really.
Mippity...
Okay, Ryu. Tell me.
Okay. Ever since I was really, really little, I always wanted to be a pop idol. I loved to sing and dance, of course, but I also loved watching other idols sing and dance too. And I started to think, wouldn't it be great if idols were even bigger? And I dreamed of what that would be like.
Did you say dreamed?
And then a few days ago, that dream of mine came true. My manager called me out of the blue and told me I was scheduled for an event in AKIBA'S. At first I thought it had to be a mistake. But then I thought, I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. But I did exactly what I was told and went straight to AKIBA'S. And when I got here, I couldn't hide my shock. They really did set up an event just for me. But it didn't take me long to realize that it was all just part of my dream. Still, I was so happy. My dream was right there, right until it started coming true day after day. Then it started to scare me. It scares me to know that my selfish wish could cause so much trouble for my fans. They're all prisoners. Prisoners in my never-ending dream. And that's all I know. I know I must sound crazy, so if you...
We do believe you, Ryu. Every word. But this is not a dream. Nor anything else nearly as grand or wondrous. It's your delusion.
Delusion?
But that's what we're here for. We want to help nullify your delusion. We want to get you out of this. And if we do, this'll all go away. The delusion will lose its grip on reality, and everything will revert to normal.
Saki, seriously, that's...
Necessary. There's no other way to go about this. We can't ignore delusions that eat away at reality.
Yeah, but that's a lot for someone to take in all at once. Can't you ease her into it or something?
So if you do, nullify my delusion, what happens exactly?
Well, about that.
It'll be as if your event never happened.
What?
It'll all go away. Everything will be a blank slate.
But that's reality. That's the way things really are.
What about all my fans?
They'll forget everything they did at the event. And even that the event ever existed.
And what will happen to me?
The same thing. You'll forget everything that happened and relive your Sunday the way it was meant to be lived.
But that's so...
I'm sorry, Ryu, but I'm afraid there's no other choice. This delusion needs to be brought to an end.
Mippity,
I'm so sorry, everyone.
So, you understand what has to be done?
I'm sorry!
Mippity, wait!
She's faster than she looks.
Why do I feel like we're definitely the bad guys in this situation?
Stow it! We're defending reality from the merciless encroachment of delusion.
Yeah, but still, we probably could have handled that a little better. We gonna chase after her now?
It wouldn't be easy to find her here. Not with all these people milling about.
So, what? Do we just let her run? Even given how much we've shaken her, there's no guarantee it'll make the entrance to the Delusionscape appear.
If it doesn't, then we'll just raise a ruckus tomorrow to finish the job.
How are we going to do that if she skips out on her event?
Shouldn't be a concern. She came today after all, and saw the event through to its completion. She's not the type to abandon her fans. She'll be at the event tomorrow.
This is just getting complicated now, isn't it? Well, I guess we can pick it up in the morning then.
Or the afternoon, in your case. Tomorrow we infiltrate the Delusionscape, so
we'll see.
I like her too, you know. And I don't want to hurt her any more than you do.
No one, I'm home! Man, I'm extra bush today. But Mippity's probably even more exhausted off it. If my delusion were made manifest, could I bring myself to see it destroyed? I wonder what kind of delusion I'd even have anyway. What would I want so badly that it'd start seeping into reality? Good night, Squalor. Who?
Rise and shine, dingus!
Asahi, come on, we have to hurry.
Huh? Why? What's going on?
Hey, you're the one who left the door unlocked.
Things are looking real bad.
Yeah, I get that, but...
Ryu's event's been called off.
What?
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
How can the event be cancelled? What am I supposed to do with my hundreds of handshake tickets?
What's going on? We deserve an explanation.
Yeah, and if it's not a good one, we're not giving.
This is chaos.
Ryu announced on Quipper that the event is off.
They're making fools of us.
By my valuation, failure to get reimbursed for this event will result in riots.
Come out and apologize for this. We know you can hear us.
Man, they're really getting wild.
If Ryu were here to see this, I can't even imagine how she'd react.
Traitor!
Give me back my savings! No! No! Everybody stop! It's not what you think!
Whoa, it's Goggles.
What's he doing here?
Mippity Mop hasn't betrayed us! She's not a traitor! She loves her fans more than anyone else!
You shut your mouth right now, or you'll need a new pair of glasses, Four Eyes!
Mippity Mop is having medical issues. She has to be. She would never leave us like this otherwise. By my valuation, she has committed a grave offense against us this day, which cannot be easily rescinded or remedied.
Give us Mippity Mop!
What do we do, Asahi? This is all our fault. We never should have driven Ryu into a corner like this.
Just calm down. You were just telling me yesterday how much you believed in her, right? In her...
Yeah, but...
Keep the faith. I think she's somewhere nearby, watching all of this unfold.
You're right. I can't imagine she'd be anywhere else. So here you are.
Mippity.
Oh, it's you.
The stage is looking a little post-apocalyptic right now. You might want to hide yourself while you still can.
Bring out Mippity Mop! Make her apologize!
There will be hell to pay! I said don't blame Mippity Mop!
And I said get out of our faces, you bespectacled bastard!
You can hear everything, even from here.
I'm sure Mippity Mop will explain everything to us!
Shut the hell up!
Everyone stop! Please!
Ryu, wait! You mustn't go that way.
Listen up, everyone!
Isn't that the traitor herself?
It is! The traitor has shown her face! Give me back my money!
You all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Mippity Mop! I'm fine.
It's not safe for you here. You need to run. Please.
Wait, Mippity Mop, what happened today? Why did you cancel?
That's a long story. Ryu.
It's because you have a medical condition, isn't it? You're not feeling well, are you? And that's why you're here. To tell everybody that in person, right?
Hey, there's our entrance.
This was too much for her. She couldn't keep hiding her anxiety. Now hurry up.
But...
If we succeed, it'll bring this whole standoff to an end. And right now, that seems like the only way it'll happen. The only surefire way to end a dream is to wake up.
Wait! Please!
Ryu?
Are you going to destroy my dream?
That's right. Just like I told you yesterday, we have to nullify it.
I'm so sorry.
No. I get it, and I'd like to come with you.
Whoa, seriously?
I want this delusion to stop, and I want to put an end to it myself. I've run away, I've betrayed my fans, and I've even gotten one of them hurt. I need to take responsibility for that.
What lies ahead of us is very dangerous, though. We can't guarantee your safety, or even your life.
I don't care. No matter the danger, I will stand and face it. So many people have been hurt because of me. It's the least I can do.
I don't think...
It won't be so bad. If anything happens, you can count on me to make it right. Let's take her with us, Saki.
What? Do you really think Ryu can do this?
Sure she can. Just trust me on this, okay?
Okay, but it's on your head. Ryu, follow us if you please.
Okay. Actually, wait. Can I just have one moment before we go?
Whoa, Mippity, wait!
Everybody!
What fresh evils have you come to visit upon us now, traitor?
We won't forget what...
Explain yourself!
Silence!
Glasses-wearing freak.
I know you're all going to forget this soon. You've forgotten so much already. But for me, these last few days have been a dream come true. Hearing your cheers of encouragement on stage, feeling the warmth of your handshakes, and seeing all of your smiles. It's all been like a dream. And even if you do, I'll never forget a single moment. I'll always keep these dear memories in my heart. I'm just sorry it all had to end with me betraying your trust. I'm really, really sorry. But thank you all so much for everything. Thank you so very, very, very...
What on earth's she talking about?
I don't get any of it.
And before I run off to face my destiny, I want to promise you one final thing. I, Ryu Momose, hereby swear that I'll become a real idol singer someday. A real idol who makes you all smile. One way or another, I'll make sure you all remember that there was once an idol here in Akihabara named Ryu Momose. But for now, this is goodbye.
She really is a sweet girl.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You all ready to go?
You bet. I just didn't expect my goodbye concert would come so soon.
Godspeed, Mippity Mop. I will always and forever cheer you on.
How about we upgrade our PPs? You need to be strong to protect me. Headed into the Delusionscape? I'll, keep watching. Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
Wow. What is this place?
It's called a Delusionscape.
Oh, that's right. We never properly introduced you, did we? This is my friend Pin-kun. He stays out of sight most of the time.
Nice to meet ya!
It's nice to meet you, too. By the way, should we be worried about all of the fans? Won't they try to...
There's no need to worry. Ordinary people can't even perceive that door.
Huh? Does that mean they all just saw us vanish?
I can see tomorrow's tabloids now. Absent idol abducted by aliens.
Come on now. Let's not worry about that. Let's make our way to the deepest part of this maze, shall we?
What was that?
The bad guys.
Wonderful explanation, Asahi. Ryu, what you just heard were monsters who lived...
Am I supposed to fight, though?
Don't worry about it. You've got us on your side.
Plus, here, delusion is power. Just look at the absurdly cute weapon you're holding in your hands.
Whoa! When did I get this?
If worse comes to worse, you can always use Asahi as a shield. He's dense enough that he should hold up fairly well.
Okay.
They don't sound friendly. Let me teach you two a special combat technique that might just come in handy. Are you ready? We're going to create an Imagine Field.
What now?
Imagine field?
The Imagine Field's a special attack that Saki discovered herself.
It's easy, since you probably did it a bunch as a kid. You just pretend you're in a music video and fight to the beat.
What kind of childhood did you have? Pretend you're in a music video to fight
Yeah. What, like you never listened to music and moved in time with it, striking cool poses right at the hooks? Just give in to the music and it'll come right back to you. You'll be using the Imagine Field in no time.
I'll probably be pretty good at that.
Come to think of it, my weapon does kind of look like it used to be some sort of music player, huh?
You seriously just noticed that now? Anyway, come on. Let's take those delusions down Imagine Field style.
There are only 3 enemies. No problem,
No
right?
problem. It's over!
Tracing! Side fist! You better Here we go!
Run them through!
Here we go! Gauge is filled! Engage Imagine mode!
It's over!
Tracing!
Run them through! That's a great spot!
Here we go! Here we go!
Like this!
Here! Here we go!
It's over!
Alright! Take this! Tracing!
Like this!
Here!
You're out!
Take this! Take this! Alright! Here we go! Good to go for an Imagine Field anytime! Here we go!
Check this out!
Ding! Headphone time, baby! Imagination fuels the nation!
That's a hot tub! That's a hot tub!
Listen to that!
Run them through! This!
As expected.
Did we win?
We sure did. Not bad for a first fight.
Wow, praise from Caesar. Nice job, Mippity.
It's true, though. Those were some very nice moves.
Aw, thanks. I thought you were pretty cool too, Asahi.
Really? Well, you know. But Saki, I gotta say though, I think I finally get what you were saying.
Get? What's there to get? You just have to pretend you're starring in a music video.
Natural, huh?
What? Why are you laughing?
Well, I mean the subtext here is that you were totally pretending to be a rock star while you were fighting, isn't it?
He's saying that you've got a cute side, Saki, and I agree.
What do you mean by that? Forget I said anything about the whole music video thing. Erase it from your mind. Just, come on. We've got to get to the deepest part of this maze.
door! Don't forget to knock. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! 2 opponents! Victory is assured!
Blow you away! Ember's Edge!
Can you imagine? You're a real fighting ice!
Not so tough!
You and I down to the clean right mark! Heroes! You found the weak point! At it, girl!
Nothing is Hey, I learned something.
Am I shimmering?
An enemy! Only 2 of them? Piece of cake!
Come and get me! Do we get that Ember's Edge?
That is qualified as work, you know! Keep it up, racing! On the poor thing! Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby, there is! Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby, there is! An enemy! 2 bogeys! Well, we totally got to
No
jump
problem.
on
Do
them!
we get that Blaze Blossom? Not so not so fast! Not so fast!
Drive him back! Let's take him to the clean! Now I can do even... I smell treasure! Find it! Find it! Find it! Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight! 2 enemies spotted! Commence sneaking
Come
mission!
and get me! Jump!
Here we go! Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight! So
like
that's
this?
a problem! 3 boats, but the first attack is ours! Let's make
Pull
it
you
count!
away! Ember's Edge! Hot, 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 my truthful! Hot, hot,
It's over! Stand your ground! Here we go! See? Look at you in a Let's take him to the... Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! 2 bogeys! Well, we totally got the jump on them! Here we go!
hot, number 5!
Racing! Take this! Here we go! Only 1 enemy remaining! Let's take him to the cleaners! You gonna bust on through that door? I smell treasure! Find it! Find it! Find it! Oh, I just had a psychic flash! There's treasure nearby, there is! An enemy! Yeah!
Hot!
What are we... 3 boats, but the first attack is ours! Let's
Come
make
and
it
get
count!
me! Like this? Jump! Like this? Hot turn!
Here we go!
Not so fast!
Take Here we go! Here we go! You're fighting cats! I'm so grateful! Alright! Stand your ground, never fear! Only 1 enemy remaining! Let's all gang up on the poor thing! Spotted! 2 opponents. Victory is assured.
Pull you away! Hot! Hot! Hot!
Here we go. Take this.
Not so fast! Hot! Not so fast!
Here we go. Time to mark.
Now you've done it.
You like hot?
Ready, go.
Hot! Inverse edge! Not so fast!
An enemy. It's just 3 opponents. We'll win this
No
easily.
problem. Jump! Not so jump! Hot! Inverse edge!
Think if you found the winner. Keep doing what you're doing. 2 enemies left. Stand your ground, everybody. That was strong, Dingus. Only 2? You found that.
Hot! Jump!
1 enemy remains. Let's all take that one more thing.
Time to go.
Meters filled to burst.
As expected. Can't wait to try this.
An enemy.
Not so fast!
What are we gonna do?
This?
2 opponents. Victory is assured.
Pull you away! You like this? Hot! Not so fast! Jump! Hot! Hot!
You're good to go for an imagined field anytime.
Hot! You like this? Jump!
Here we go. Level up! Yay! That was educational.
Hot!
Enemy spotted. 2 opponents. Victory is assured.
Come and get me! Hot! Not so fast!
You know. Keep it up.
It's over!
Take hold of Enemy spotted. You're gonna run. Now's your chance.
You like this?
3 enemies. We got the drop on them, but be
No
careful.
problem. Do your thing.
What's your
Turn!
health?
Not so fast! Hot! Not so
Let down. Not too shabby. Here we go. Stand your ground, everybody. Only
Not so
1
fast!
enemy
Not so
remains.
fast!
Take
Approval!
a door. Don't forget to knock first.
Hot!
Enemy spotted. 3 foes, but the first attack is ours. Let's
I'll
make
pull
it
you
count.
away! You like this? Not so fast! You like this? Please! That was it!
Give it us. 1 enemy remains. Take it to the cleaners. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Oh, I just had a psychic flash.
We've been fighting for a while now. Why don't we take a little break here?
Think we're getting close to the Grand Phantasm?
Grand Phantasm?
Oh, sorry, forget I said that. It's been a pretty busy adventure so far, so how about we talk about something fun?
Okay.
Sure. I'll go first. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Ryu? What made you want to be a pop idol in the first place?
Oh, pulling out the big guns right at the start. Why do you ask, Saki? Looking for tips on breaking into the business?
Oh, no, well, just a little, I guess.
Saki, you're so cute. And Asahi, you shouldn't be so surprised. All girls want to be idols at some point. As for me, I saw other idols singing and sparkling on my TV screen and just wanted to stand by their sides. But reality got in my way. I'm the youngest in my family by far. I have a much older brother and a much older sister. So naturally, I grew up wearing out-of-style hand-me-downs. I never really had anything fancy. So whenever I saw idol singers on the other side of my TV screen, I'd marvel over their pretty outfits. You know, the sort of thing any kid would do. I wanted to sparkle too. I wanted to wear pretty clothes. So I started learning to sew, hoping to make my own. I scrimped and saved for fabric and learned to use my mama's sewing machine. But no matter how hard I tried to imitate the clothes I saw on TV, why were mine so wrong, I wondered. But it was around that time that my sister got me tickets to see my favorite idol live in concert. And when I saw her perform in person, that's when I finally understood. It wasn't the clothes that made her sparkle, it was the fans. We cheered for her, and she supported us right back. Those smiling faces were what made all the difference. I thought to myself, yes, this is it. This is the sparkle I seek. And from that day on, I devoted myself to becoming a great idol just like her. That's my greatest hope and dream. My papa was against it, though. So to convince him, I studied late into the night every single day. And finally, after a whole lot of hard work and persistence, I was finally walking the path to become a real idol. And that brings us to today. There's my idol origin story.
Wow, for someone so young, you've put yourself through a lot.
Imagine that, Asahi, working hard to actually do things with your life.
Quiet, you.
I can relate, though. I know what it's like to want to sparkle like the idols on TV. Idols really are a special breed.
Suck.
Thank you so much for sharing that with me, Ryu.
No, thank you. I actually feel a lot better getting that all off my chest. Asahi, Saki, and even Pin-kun. Thank you all for listening to my story. Now what are we waiting for? We've got to go smash my delusion.
A door! Don't forget to knock first. A safe spot.
Is that...
Yes, it's the Grand Phantasm.
Gets nullified.
Hey, Mippity. I want to confirm with you one last time before we do this. Once we beat this thing, your delusion will be shattered. Any effect on reality it had will disappear, which means your dream will die with it. Are you sure you're okay with this?
What's wrong?
Just... now that it's right in front of me, I have to admit I'm... scared. I should have been ready for this, but...
Ryu.
Then can you really call yourself an idol?
Asahi! What's wrong with you?
You made a promise to your fans. You told them that you'd become an idol for real.
That's right.
So tell me, what is a real idol to you? I really want to know.
Okay, an idol is a ray of hope for all of her fans. She makes them smile, and in turn, they make her smile right back.
Now that's a good answer.
Guess I'm causing you guys trouble all the way through to the bitter end, huh?
If that's what you call trouble, Mippity, then you can cause trouble for us anytime.
Asahi, that is so lame.
I can do this. I'll bust up this delusion and find some real way to make my fans smile.
All right. In that case, let's get to bustin'. We ain't gonna stop till it makes us feel good.
I ain't afraid of no phantasm.
The enemy's all alone. Good.
No problem. Ember's Edge!
Here we take that.
Run them through! Check this out!
Yeah!
It's over!
Hot, hot! Like not so fast!
Great! Use resistance attack!
Hot, hot, hot!
Here we go!
It's over!
Here we go! One down! Not too shabby.
Nothing is impossible.
Am I shimmering?
Now I can do even better.
The Grand Phantasm's disappearing.
And with it, so too goes the delusion.
Huh? Mippity?
Thank you, Grand Phantasm. Thank you for going along with my delusion and bringing it into reality. Your magic may be gone now, but I promise you that one day I'll make that dream come true again. But until then, thank you for giving me the happiest days of my life.
It's gone.
It's okay. I said my goodbyes.
I'm glad. Let's get out of here now, okay?
Sure.
What's going on?
Is something wrong, Son?
Something's not right.
What do you mean? Everything's all wrapped up now.
It should be, yes. But still, well, I'm sure it's nothing. For now, we should get out of here and confirm that the delusion has truly vanished.
Whew. We're back, safe and sound.
It seems the encroachment of the delusion has completely disappeared.
I can't wait for Nanamin's handshake event!
I bought a whole box of handshake tickets.
Touching Nanamin's hand!
By my valuation.
Wait, what's going on? People are still talking about getting their hands shaken.
No. Nanamin's been a popular idol in Akihabara for a long time now. This is normal. At least as normal as things get in Akiba.
I see. So without Ryu headlining, the fans have gravitated to a different stars.
That's about the size of it.
Man, had me worried there for a moment. I thought maybe we'd somehow failed to nullify the delusion after all.
I do wonder where that one nice man went, though.
Which one was nice again?
The one who stuck by me and told me he would cheer for me to the very end.
Godspeed, Mip. I will always...
Oh, you mean Goggles. Yeah, I don't... Wait, hold the phone. Mippity, do you...
Huh?
You still remember everything that happened, don't you?
Oh, now that you mention it, I guess I do.
What the heck is going on here? Did we not kill the Grand Phantasm hard enough or
But we all saw it vanish, and the effects of the delusion are no longer affecting reality.
So how come she still has her memories? Did you use a flashy green memory wipe thing on that Onda guy or something?
No, this is the first time this has ever happened. Ryu, do you have any idea what might be going on here?
No, all the stuff from my delusion is poof, gone. But not my memories. And I have no idea at all why that would be.
Well, memories or no memories, I'm just glad we finally got this over with.
Same here. Though I don't like new developments that I can't understand.
Oh, hold up. Infinite Sunday check. Are we still stuck?
You have a phone. Check for yourself.
Yep, Sunday all over again.
I don't know what I expected. There's just no end in sight for this loop. What is it, Ryu?
Are you going to keep taking down delusions from here on out?
That's the plan. I can't just leave them as they are, and neither can Asahi.
No matter how many times I try.
Well then, feel free to say no, but... If possible, would you mind taking me with you on your future missions?
Huh?
Hold on, Mippity, are you serious here?
Yes, of course I am. I promised my fans that I'd make my dreams come true. But if this day keeps repeating, that'll never happen. An idol can't afford to stand still. Plus, I feel like my journey isn't over yet. So please, let me help.
What do you think, Saki? I don't see any problem with it. I mean, she's already involved as it is, right?
Give me a second to think.
Saki, please.
If it means that much to you, I don't mind either. The fact that your memories remain is also worthy of further study.
Really? You mean it? Oh, thank you both so much.
And thank you, Ryu. I'm looking forward to working together with you.
This is like something out of an RPG. Mippity Mop has joined the party.
We have enough trouble distinguishing fantasy from reality without throwing games into the mix.
Anyway, it's pretty late now, so what say we call it a day and reconvene in the... afternoon?
No!
What's wrong?
Look! Over there!
What is it?
Oh, come on. Give me a break already. That's totally a new delusion, isn't it?
It was my dream to become a real idol. And when I thought that dream had finally come true for me, it wound up being nothing more than a delusion. I hurt the people who came out to cheer me on. Worse yet, I made them sad. But now, I have the chance to make them all smile again. I will become an idol and repay them for all the kindness they showed me. I want to make them smile. And I want them to make me smile. I want to inspire them. That's what it means to be a real idol. Let's hippity hop straight to your hearts. What's happening? We only just got back and already there's a delusion eating away at reality right in front of us.
Okay, cool. Time to go home.
What are you saying? We need to investigate this right away.
Wait!
Come on, Asahi. We're here anyway.
But I'm so tired. Who's there? I'm so tired I'm hearing things.
Any way you slice it, it's a delusion creeping its way into reality.
But what do we do? Do we just...
No, we go home. I'm at my limit here. If I see a Delusion coming my way, I'm using it as a pillow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think of how exhausted you must be.
Don't apologize to him. Only a NEET would lose to petite, dainty girls like us in the stamina department.
Stop trying to blame everything on me being a NEET. You're the one who woke me up at the butt crack of dawn. Besides, I don't see any Delusionscape doors around anywhere, do you?
Wait, are Delusionscape entrances that hard to find?
Oh, that's right. We haven't really filled you in on how this works. Let me give you the short version. Delusionscape entrances only appear when the deluser's heart is thrown out of balance. So our job is to figure out who our deluser is and rattle their cage a little, so to speak.
Oh, I see now. That's why you guys were looking for me before, too, then.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Ryu. I didn't mean to stir up any painful memories.
Not at all. I'm feeling good about working with you now. So no hard feelings. I'm A-okay.
Hate to interrupt the bonding moment, but there's no door, no way to progress, and no reason we shouldn't go home. Huh? Oh, come on! You can't be serious!
No way.
Is this the door you were just discussing?
Why?
Well, that spares us the trouble of looking for our deluser. Might as well go in while we're here, right?
No, I'm going home.
No, we're going in.
Home!
I We're going in.
I said we're going home.
I hate to bother you, but my last train home will be leaving the station really soon.
Oh, wow. It really has gotten late. I suppose we should call it a night after all.
Ha!
Yeah. How about we meet at noon tomorrow?
That's fine by me. Good work today, both of you. Very, very good work.
Thanks. Rest well tonight, Ryu. You really earned it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, don't I get any say?
No, you have no veto rights here. It's our solemn duty to nullify delusions. Our calling, if you will. Which means I expect you not to be late tomorrow, alright? I'm putting, dare I say, some faith in you here. Now come on, Ryu. Let's go home.
Yes, ma'am.
But noon? Ugh, I hate early mornings. Huh? Dude, I can totally hear you scrambling around. Show yourself!
Ah!
Hey, it's Goggles. What's up? Were you here this whole time? Mippity Mop's delusion is long gone, but you're still in that getup? You must be a fan of hers from way back.
Oh, yes.
Mippity was looking for you, you know.
What? Really?
Really?
I can't believe it. That makes me very happy. But please, don't tell her you saw me, okay?
Why not?
I think it's best if I cheer her on from the shadows. I just want to be one fan of many.
Kinda creepy, but I getcha. Don't worry, I won't tell. Promise.
Thank you very much. And good night.
At last, I can head home. Wait for me, bed. I'll be in your loving embrace before you know it. Finally! I am so beat right now. Who the hell even gets up at noon? If I want to sleep in, I'm gonna sleep in. Though, if I do, she's just going to come crashing through my door again. I guess this is my life now. Might as well send Mizuki my nightly pre-bed message. Or not so nightly. Crap, I completely forgot to send him anything yesterday, and he sent me something. Oh well, it should be fine, given the whole time loop thing. He won't remember a thing, so no consequences for me. I just feel so bad cutting him off like this. We've been friends forever. But at least this way, he won't spend his day off waiting around for me. Sorry, man. I swear I'll make it up, but tonight, I sleep. Yep.
Well, if it isn't Asahi, good morning.
What's the excuse today?
It's the strangest thing, actually. I woke up bright and early, but then I woke up again and I was late.
This isn't the first time I've heard of that phenomenon. It's called sleeping in.
It might make you late, but it sure is nice, isn't it?
See? Even Mippity is no match for the might of the sleep-in. Its pull is irresistible. Plus, Plus, your meeting time was simply way too early. Noon is not a suitable time for sane people. It's practically dawn.
If I complied with your neat standards, each day would be over before it began.
Plus, Asahi, I do like sleeping in, but only on my days off. On work days, I always wake up extra early.
No, Mippity Mop can't be my enemy. You were supposed to back me up on this.
Needless to say, I think it's time we head into the Delusionscape.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much help I'll be.
You ready to go too, Asahi?
No. Do I get to go home if I say that?
I don't know why I asked. You're going in if I have to drag you with me.
I won't lose to them.
Is, something wrong?
What? Did I say something?
Yes, you did. You said you won't lose to them.
Oh, I said that, huh? Well, this place is the main headquarters for AKIBA'S, you know.
Okay.
I really wanted to go to their next concert, but they're so popular that the tickets sold out before I could get one. Just once. I wish I could see what they're really like on stage.
What about cancellations? You could try to buy a ticket off of somebody who's not going. Not too uncommon for something unexpected to keep a person from going to an event like that, after all.
That's a good point. There might even be a few people around trying to scalp their tickets right now.
Sounds good. I'll come with.
You gonna buy something? Are we short on supplies? Headed into the Delusionscape? I'll, keep watch outside. Yeah. A Delusionscape. We gonna go in?
What am I gonna do? Hey, Ryu. That dude might be just the ticket.
Okay, I'll ask him. Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to have a ticket to the AKIBA'S show, which
Huh? How'd you know?
I just had a feeling. And I also have a feeling you're not able to go anymore. Am I right?
Right as rain. How the hell?
We'll just call it idle power. So, since you're not going to be using it, would you mind?
Well, I mean, it's true I can't go, but I could probably make a pretty ante on this if I hopped it.
That's what I thought.
Wait, I've got an idea. You're an AKIBA'S fan yourself, right? So maybe you've got some rare goods or something that you can trade me for it?
Rare good?
Yeah, Yeah, you know, hard to find stuff. Signed CDs, photos from live performances, that kind of thing. If you got anything like that, I'd be glad to give you my ticket in exchange.
I see, but I don't really think I have anything like that to give you.
Well, if you find something, you know where to find me. My favorite girl is Kyoko Okachimachi, incidentally. So give me some rare stuff of hers, and the ticket will fly out of my hand so fast it'll be a sonic boom!
Asahi, this is hopeless.
Keep your chin up, Ryu. All we have to do is find some rare goods, right? How hard can that be?
Huh?
This is Akiba. Its cup runneth over with fans who have spare merch from all their favorite fandoms.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Damn straight I am. Now let's go hunt down something good.
Excuse me?
Is that a girl? Coming to talk to me? What's your angle, little missy? You trying to sell me something?
Oh, no! Actually, I've got something I want to ask you.
Something you wanna...
I know this is kind of sudden, but you wouldn't happen to have any rare Kyoko Okachimachi memorabilia, would you?
Oh, Kyo stuff? Yeah, I got some. A ton of it, even. Got an out-of-print first-run photo book. 5 of them, in fact. And every one of them signed.
Seriously?
If it's all right, would you be willing to sell me just one of them?
No. They're all my babies. I could never part with any of them for mere cash.
Really?
But I might consider trading something for one of them.
Huh?
Yeah. See, lately, I've been more keen on Shoko Ueno than old Kyo. And since she only just joined ACQ48 not too long ago, there aren't a whole lot of Shoko goods on the market yet. So you find me something Shoko-tastic, and I'll trade you one of my Kyo classics. Until then...
What now?
I think the answer to that's pretty obvious, Mippity.
Huh?
Think about it. What's easier to find? A new performer's anything or a signed photo book of a well-established idol?
Oh, wow, you're right! This should be even easier to track down.
Damn straight again. So let's go find us some Shoko Ueno goods, shall we?
I guess they really aren't selling any, huh?
Hey there, excuse me.
Yes?
I'm trying to find some rare Shoko Ueno merchandise.
Oh, Shoko, huh? I've got myself a photo book of hers, actually.
Really? Do you think you might...
Well, she may be a new member, but she's still a member all the same. So I really don't think I can bring myself to give it up.
Aww.
I'm not even a huge Shoko fan, but it's the principle, you know. Now, Haruko Ugui Sudani. She's the one for me.
Well, that was disappointing.
I'm sorry to have taken you on...
No worries. It's all good.
It seems like all we do is wander around talking to strangers, and I feel bad that I just made you do more of that.
It's fine, really. It was a noble effort. Shall we, though?
Okay, let's go back, heads held high, and maybe try this again another day. Thanks for sticking with me, Asahi.
Anytime.
We should probably break the bad news to the guy outside the ACQ48 cafe, though. That we tried to find some good Kyoko Okachimachi goods, but just couldn't get our hands on any.
girlfriend.
I'm really sorry. We checked everywhere, but they're just...
Yeah, they are hard to find, aren't they?
We went all over looking for a way to get you something of hers.
Jeez, you didn't have to do all that. I'm really impressed you took the time to, though. Sorry it was a bust.
Oh no, it's quite all right.
Well, naturally, I can't just give you my ticket, but since you went to so much trouble, I'd like you to have this.
Oh,
It's a candid shot of Haru Haru.
Haru Haru? As in,
Haruko Ugu Isudani.
which means...
Yes!
Huh? What are you two?
Could you wait here for just a few minutes longer?
Huh?
Don't worry, we'll be right back.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Wait, is this... How? These are totally photos of Kyoko! And the book is signed!
Yep, we weren't messing around.
And you'll give me this? For just my ticket?
Absolutely. Deal's a deal.
Oh my god, thank you so much! Today started out as a bummer, but what a turnaround!
We did it, Mippity!
Yes! We started from nothing and came out on top. Like, thank you so very much for all your help, Asap.
Think nothing of it. Surprised you're such a big fan of ACQ-48.
Huh? But I'm not.
What? So what was this whole hunt all about then?
Oh, this is for research purposes. I'm always studying the way famous idols behave, the way they talk, their mannerisms, and all of that. You never know when I might have the chance to use any skills I steal from ACQ-48 on my own adoring fans.
So, you've got a passion for study then, we'll say.